Alrighty, so in the foyer, or the foyer, whatever it's called, I'm not exactly sure myself. I've only been playing this game for, what, like 20 years? I think, yep, that's right. We got some cash and some coins. Now, I will say this, though. The coins, for those of you who do not know, the coins in the cash are not really used to buy really anything. When I was younger, I always thought that the coins eventually and the cash and all the money you collect is eventually it would you could buy things like maybe upgraded ghost catching equipment, for example. But that is not it, unfortunately. The ghosts, the money is really just basically for scoring purposes. So, yeah. So to get the best ranking in the game, which I am going for, you do want to get obviously all the money in the game. And obviously, this is the Game Boy Horror. It basically acts as a map of sorts. There's some other things that the Game Boy Horror can be used for, but we'll get into that later. Also, it can be used to detect certain things. Also, something I probably should show off now. I will be using it later, but just to show off now, for those of you who didn't know, use the Game Boy Horror. It can examine some things like, let's see what happens when we examine Toad. You know, I never noticed how lovely those red polka dots look on top. Okay, so obviously you can use it to read pointless crap like that, but if you use it in front of here, and this applies to any mirror in the game, it will warp you immediately to the foyer, this little first room of the mansion. So, and not only that, Game Boy Horror also acts as an inventory screen. Can also, when we suck up certain ghosts, which I'll get into later, obviously it'll kind of give a little description and some background of the ghost that we capture. So that's basically it. So, all right. This is the parlor. Okay, I don't think there's anything substantial in here, as far as I know. Oh, there's money. That's something, I guess. Okay. Get out of here. We don't need you, tablecloth. Yeah, I think there just might be money in here, I think. God, I'm not 100% sure myself. What about you? Oh, God. Well, that's a poison mushroom. That's something you do not want to touch. It'll make you shrink in size temporarily. You can't use your vacuum. Can't do anything substantial. So yeah, obviously you use the vacuum with the R button, and the A button does this. Mario. It calls out for Mario, just in case, you know, you wanted to hear Luigi shout out to Mario for literally no reason. Just a little something you can, do. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here. Yes! They love the dark, and now they will get you. Blue ha! Now you're in for it. Blug, huh. Just like little Redcap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah, here, they come. Or whatever that said. Alrighty, awesome. One down. Two down. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember the names of those kinds of ghosts, but, dang it. You know what? I've always just kind of called them Goomba ghosts because they're not really, they're not really hard to kill. There's plenty of them in the game, and they don't really like do anything. It's not really, you know, it's not really life changing if you do, you know. They don't really affect the game that much. So, notice the color of that. Notice the color of that chest. That is, what color is that? Well, basically, if you get a chest like that, God, forgive me, I'm like partially colorblind. I can't tell if it's green. I don't think it's green. I think it's blue. I'm gonna have to double check after the recording's over. But yeah, certain chests of certain color will give you certain things, and obviously we got a key from that chest. So yeah, forgive me, I'm like partially colorblind, so there's some colors that don't process correctly in my eyes. So apologies in advance. Okay. We are next in the anteroom. What is an anteroom? I honestly don't know either. I don't think there's anything substantial in this room, right? Ah! No, there's not. There's something substantial in the next room, I believe. Head over here, you. There we go. That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh. No! God. Almost spoke too soon. My damageless run almost came to a screeching halt. Of course, I'm just kidding. I'm obviously not going for a damageless run because why would I do that in a million years? There's just no point. Unless, of course, this was Super Smash Bros. Melee. Dang it. And I was going for the no damage run for the Diskin trophy. Which I will be doing for it at some point. That's right, I forgot. I have to get a little close to them. Dang it. Alright. I gotta say, I'm also really not used to doing this on a, I'm so used to doing this not in a Let's Play format, so. But it's okay. I'm so far so good, so. I'm just used to doing this alone in my bedroom, so. Anything in here? No? Let me check this one more time. Oh! Good thing I did. Yeah, sometimes you have to really kind of stay under, like, the ceiling fans and the chandeliers. You have to kind of stay under them for a few seconds. Okay. Before we do this room, this is the wardrobe room. I'm going to save really, really quick, because there's something in that room that I really, really want. And if I don't get it, you only get, like, you know, to quote the great Eminem, you only get one shot. So, I'm just gonna save really quick.
2 hours later.
Okay. Now I'm back in the wardrobe room. This is the wardrobe room. Yes, okay, thought so. Okay. So there is something substantial in this room that we desperately want in order to get the best ranking in this game. For this one in particular, because like I said, you only get one shot to get this thing. I knew that was going to happen. I saw that coming from a mile away. For this particular thing, what I highly recommend doing is getting rid of all the ghosts so they do not distract you. And also the banana peels as well. There we go. Awesome. Good job. Alright, banana peel, you come with me. Dang it. Okay, that's alright. There we go. Okay. The last one? Is that the last one? Going once? Going twice? Okay. Let's do it. Gotcha! Gotcha. Okay, so I'll talk about more of those types of ghosts when we get to the next room, because we're gonna see that guy again pretty soon. Oh, God. We're gonna see that guy again pretty soon, but I'm just gonna wait for that to die out. And there's also another collectible in the same room when we see another one of those guys that just emerged from that cabinet or wardrobe, whatever you call that. But yeah, imagine if I didn't get all those ghosts prior to that, because like I said, you only get one chance with that guy. And if you miss it, it's gone forever. The only way to get a second chance is to reset the game and try again. So, okay. Well, that's done. And thankfully, we have another toad right here, so I don't have to go back to the foyer and save. Wah! Wah! Mario, where are you? Wah! Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Okay, that's odd, but okay. Please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he? Alrighty. Well, I didn't feel like I didn't really respond to that question, but okay. Also, notice these plants right here. They're going to be very relevant. But not now. But just remember, plants. Just remember plants. And a warp. Alrighty. And I believe... You know, we did save, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I have short-term memory. I'm just going to do it just in case. I'm just going to do it just in case. I couldn't remember if we saved or not. I'm just saying, nothing... Better safe to be sorry. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so, next... Oh. Question. Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its hearts for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Gad.